Okay. Y'all can wait like 30 more seconds. I'm gonna finish this sandwich real quick. How y'all doing? It's a good sandwich. Chicken sandwich. It's very good. On a croissant, that's pretty good. That's tasty. Oh, I want one more bite. That's real good. Alright. Lights are on. Okay, great. Wipe my mouth real quick. That was real tasty. Alright. Yeah, we hit the music real quick. It's time! It's time again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It is the first time in 2025. I keep wanting to say 4, you know, but it is what it is. We are here. Things are starting to consume. Yeah, no, you know when you get off of work, you're like, oh, you should probably eat some before you stream, or else you're not gonna have that energy. I gotta have that energy, and let me tell you, that energy is here because tonight will be electric. This will be potentially a night to remember, and it's all gonna kick off in just 1 second. Actually, bring me on. Good day, good people. It's another fine day in the year of the paradigm. How's everybody doing on this Friday? In the Americas, it's a 3-day weekend, so, you know, I'm gonna be enjoying it. We got Arrow, who has a very important job tonight. Let me see. We got Jags fan, we got Cherry, Way to Dusk. We got Sonic Gaming. Everybody's in here. Zhao Julio. It's gonna be a fantastic time. We got a whole bunch of matches. I think almost every match has some sort of something that'll be useful for going forward. I have a job tonight. Yeah, Arrow. I'm gonna be real. Sakura has been on a little bit of a wild existence, and she has a match tonight. I'm gonna need you to be a special guest referee so just to make sure she doesn't go too far. So go get a referee shirt and just get ready for that. You have a job. Sucks to suck. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a show tonight inside the arena right now. Chie is getting ready to come out, so let's see. Chie, let's start the show. Let me also switch the audio real quick. And let's do it. Shall we? As things get electric. Avi, I can't do that. Sorry, you're gonna have to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, it is your all-star champion. Get my controller right there. Chie, just recently, in fact, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 2 weeks from 2 weeks from Sunday ago. Chie, Yukiko returned and they tried to take on the Racket Assault. AV, welcome in. How do you do, Goose? Chie is here to finally get answers. She's told me she's tried to call Yukiko for weeks now. Ever since Yukiko turned her back on her, she's been calling her. However, no response. Yukiko is here tonight. We'll see if she's able to respond. I hate it here. We'll see. Chie, the best of luck to you. We're waiting for Yukiko. Yukiko is here. Yukiko here tonight. We'll let her take the stage. See what's unfolding at this point. Yukiko mentioning Valentine's violence. Coolest kick in town. Chie is gonna have to go in and help. Oh, I do remember this. Huh? When Yukiko's, she kind of like had an out-of-body experience, and then she took some time off.
What's going on? She's possessed. This.
Gosh, her legs, goodness gracious. She never called. Until Yukiko turned her back on, she never called. Goodness, oh my gosh! That is true, she was Superstar of the Year. Ooh. Someone did call her? Well, who put in the call for Yukiko? If it wasn't Chie, Chie very clearly didn't do any calling to Yukiko, and I don't know what's going on here. What? These three just recently were in a fatal four-way together? What? The Flame Tribe? Yukiko she is fire. Jessica is correct. One has to wonder that maybe after their match they had a newfound respect for each other. Hold on a minute. Oh no, not like this. I'm very privy to wrestling, and when you get cornered like that, Chie, you gotta get out of here. You got one more corner to. Oh no. She stepped in. Oh my gosh! The last will. Chie's already out cold. What did Chie do to deserve this? Has her in the corner, Burnus back in the ring. No, not the table on fire. No, not the burning hammer through the table. And the last will again connects. No. Chie, you gotta get out of there. You gotta get out of there, girl. Oh my gosh. That's a no. Come on. Come on, you guys are better than this. I understand wanting to prove a point, make a statement. Oh no, and now she's in there with Rinka. And we know what Rinka's capable of, dropping Chie on her back. And a spine buster. Someone's gotta save Chie. But for some reason, she just keeps getting up. And Yukiko's just watching as the spear connects. And a chokeslam on the outside of the ring as well. Begging for Chie to get up. Okay, never mind. She's out. No, hold on. I thought she was leaving, but instead she's speeding up all the way around the ring. No, stop her. Oh! Chie's gotta have bruised ribs. She's gotta be broken in half, and Yukiko with the final blow, the Amagi lock, locked in. And still locked in. Chie struggling. Is she gonna... No. She's gonna make Chie pass out. Chie not giving up. It takes some sort of temerity. It takes some sort of miracle to not give up after this. No. She's still got some fight. She's still trying to hold on. Chie, even if she gets out of this, she's got the other three. Chie. Oh no. No, not like this. We've never seen anyone hold on to a submission that long. Yukiko came back for the Flame Tribe. Oh no. I don't know what we just... Well, I know what we just witnessed. We witnessed a beatdown. She witnessed a beatdown. Someone want to get out there and stop this? Admittedly, here's what happened. I do need to point this out. I forgot to mention it. Chie said, if Yukiko and I get to a brawl, don't send anybody out to help us. Don't send anybody out. I'll take whatever I need to take to ensure I'm back on Yukiko's good side. And that's not... It wasn't just like getting back on our good side. It was something I didn't even expect. The three of the other ones, what, Hutao, Burnus, and Reko were all in a match just last week? 2 weeks ago at the 2-year Inferno anniversary. My gosh. I can understand Yukiko being mad, but still, we almost witnessed a murder. Yeah, medical is now going to check on Chie. Man. Reasonable crash out low-key. No, I understand. After, look, if me and my best friend were a tag team and I took some time off and they didn't call me the whole rest of the year, almost a full calendar year since Yukiko's been here. Man. I'm sorry. I'm just... so much is going through my mind. What's that gonna mean for our all-star champion? I don't know what's gonna mean. I'm gonna wait for a medical report on Chie. She got a thrashing out there. She went through a flaming table from this supposed flame tribe. Whatever. I'll keep you updated on Chie as I get updates. I'm trying to wait for them to clear the ring. I guess I can get you guys polls while they do that. Man. Goodness gracious. Chie is dead. Also, goodness gracious. She got jumped. Jumped at this point feels like an understatement. Oh man, I'm hurt for her. I wouldn't be getting up after that. It is our first. My hands kind of shaking a little bit. I kind of got goosebumps after that. It is our Royal Crown tourney starts. There we go, and it is. We'll give him his propers. KANG Ryoma. Oh yeah, Pi, get in the ring. You're fine tonight. Let me see. We got Shin and we got Shadow. There you go, YouTube. Get to voting. Man. Man, I guess goodness gracious. I don't even know what to it's hard to point out what's going on. I'm gonna have to talk to you guys about this for a second. Back over here. We got predictions on this side. It is Royal Crown begins. It is KANG Ryoma. It is Shadow. And it is Shin. Give y'all 5 minutes. I'm still in shock. Like, to say the least. I'm very much still in shock. Oh boy. Let's start our show. I know I can't belabor on this one. It'll be a talking point throughout the entire night. I'll keep you guys updated. But we start off 2025 truly electric. Man. And starting off, it is the KANG. Is he gonna go all the way a second year in a row? I want to catch up with some of the chat after what just happened. I made it, and what the hell happened, said Solara? She got jumped, like Jessica said. Bad. If she's out for a while, she can't keep defending the title. Knowing Chie, she's gonna try and do it as much as she can. I think Yukiko might have tried to do to Chie what happened to her. Take her out of action for a long time, so she was almost out for a year. With her, if that crew is a real crew, that is honestly a pretty dangerous crew. Oh man, Naoto did nothing in the one match she was in, fair enough. Let's see, I practiced not slipping and accidentally super collecting people, said Pi. Kanji was a joke in his open challenge, Gentleman Thomas in the Bullet Club. Oh yeah, Kanji's still a joke, he's a part of the Jokish Bullet Club, you know, it is what it is. Yosuke went from likable dope to the premier one mega heel. Yeah, I'll say, Persona 4 has had an interesting time, to say the least. Brutal jumping, making me choose between KANG, Hot Topic, and my silly little resistance member. Oh, this is cool. Whew. Alright, I think I'm caught up. Let me text, Medical backstage. Let's see. Please provide me updates on Chie through the night. Alright, that's it. Whew! Okay, I'm back. I'm back in my mindset. Let's talk about the Royal Crown Tourney. It's gonna be a good one. Shadow, this is your first, I guess your first pinfall match. He's coming out. Shin is here. Ryoma could go all the way again and face Kaito again. It could be, what, their third in what could be a trilogy? Could he be a two-time KANG is the real question. Man. What a time we're living in, you guys. Shadow, I guess the best of luck to you. The best of luck to everybody. It's triple threat. It is elimination, so you have to be the last person standing. Man. I'm gonna need best of 7 between Kaito and Ryoma. Let them blow off Game 7 and AV Mania. Lamau. Hey, it's Keanu Reeves. You're not wrong, Goose. That is correct. And now, the KANG. The master of the arm breaker. And the, the perfect life form. It's a triple threat match. Jessica calling the fight as it kicks off. We have a bunch of short kings, actually, in this matchup. It's a match of short kings. Hold on. Elbows to the gut. Shin sweeping that leg. Oh, surprisingly going after the leg. We know Shin to go after arm, try and break the arms of his opponents. Tonight, maybe not his plan. Shadow tossing a trash can saying that all of these competitors he's in the ring with right now, trash. Man, Chie was put in that corner tonight. That certainly happened. Oof! Shadow lifting up Ryoma. KANG gets a couple kicks right to the midsection and a standing Spanish fly. Oh my gosh! And essentially a torpedo. Using his whole body as a torpedo. And did you see how quickly Ryoma kicked up? He was like, hold on a minute. I gotta get my head in the game. KANG knows what it takes to make it all the way in the tournament and to become champion. But again, going after the leg. Not something we see out of Shin too often, but did go after the leg again. Shadow looking to, oh my gosh, Shin is getting, everyone's getting kind of roughed up by Shadow. Jeez Louise, except for the KANG, pushed him out of the way of that kick. Ryoma has Shadow in the corner. Goes to get that trash can that Shadow introduced into the match, and right to the top of the dome. Trash can possessed by Ghost. Shin already busted open, but not even a 1 count as this matchup rolls on. Oh, hold on, was that move theft, essentially? It wasn't, but look at that. Use long ways to go against the KANG. Shadow saying, you could do this, but I do it better. Open and strike. Shot to the gut, and a drop kick. Honestly hit the both of them, but neither one fell. Maybe splitting that damage was not the right way to go about it. The night rolls on. After an intense start, Shin's able to catch Ryoma. The KANG might be the first one out in this fight. No reversal of the signature. Ryoma stays locked, stays glued, focused on what he has to do to come out on top in this fight. Turns him around. Up, around, over, through, sends him flying. and goes for the pinfall. Shin might be out of this one. To be honest, he is not. Survives. Shadow trying to take down the KANG. It is the KANG versus the Ultimate Life Form. As he handles the KANG. Hold on, Ryoma does not have resiliency after that finisher. He is out. In what may have been the biggest upset that anyone could have ever predicted, the KANG is out first. One massive chop from Shadow. Roll through my agenda. Whip the arm. They're both realizing the former winner of this tournament just got pinned in the very first match of this tournament. The KANG can't fall, the KANG did fall. Shin take down Hot Topic. We'll see if he's able to do so. Bow your heads. All hail Shadow. Shadow may have just made a lot of enemies in chat. But I'll tell you what, Shadow may have just made a lot of enemies with Shin in general because he is beating the heck out of him. Shadow looks under the ring. Tosses a kendo stick right at the skull of the man who can now do 1.5 push-ups. What is he thinking here? Elbow drop to the back. And a leg drop. He's just too fast. He's literally too fast for Shin. But Shin able to get the upper hand, if just for a moment. Hold on a second. Whiffed it. Shadow back in charge. Shin with the reversal. Shin realizing if I can weaken him out here, maybe I can do this. Okay, well, maybe he said no. I'll weaken him in there instead. Drags him into the ring and rolls him through. Shin, I don't think this is going to be nearly enough. No. Not the case. But look at that. Up, around, whipped through, arm bars locked in. Put Shadow out of it nearly immediately. And instead, just like Ryoma, long ways to go, and Shin is in trouble. 1, 2. Resiliency's burned. They said all hail King Shadow. I don't remember who in the comments said it, but I'll tell you what. They might have been right. Shin is in danger, especially... Oh! As that kendo stick connects. Oh, missed him. Able to rock him. Shot from behind. Remember, Shin has had success for a long time in this industry in tag team action. Rages up this time. Realizes this may be his one opportunity as he's using that guillotine, literally choking the man's out with gravity. He knows that if he can't beat him, maybe gravity can. 1, 2. Kick out. Shadow didn't have resiliency. He's starting to feel the effects of being in the match for this long. Knee right to the jaw. Oh, but a roll-up. Is this going to be a cheeky victory from Shadow the Hedgehog? No. 2.5. Oh, that drop kick. Shin somehow staying up. Oh, hold on. Whoa, what a blockbuster. Something we haven't really ever seen, I don't think, from Shin's arsenal. He's cooking a little bit. He's trying to survive. Gets a ladder into this brawl. Is this going to be the underdog victory of a lifetime? Drops it kind of on the Shadow. Shin. Tosses Shadow into the steel steps. Lifts Shadow right back up. Throws him into the steps again. He knows what he's doing. And now he's going after every single limb that Shadow has, weakening them all, trying to get those arms weakened just a little bit too, but Shadow gets out of it on the outside. And Shadow rages up. Here's the deal. Shin's in trouble. Shadow with 2 finishers. But The thing is, right now, Shadow does not have resiliency. If Shin's able to lock in that arm bar... Oh, he got out of the way. Out of nowhere, the arm bar! Out of nowhere, the arm bar! His arms are red! It's locked in deep! Is Shadow gonna have to tap out? No shot! Is he not even burning resiliency? He may actually be the ultimate life form as the signature gets reversed. A knee shot to the head. My gosh! Shin's on the verge of being stunned, and stunned he is. Everyone's starting to lose hope as Shadow picks up that kendo stick, a shot to the gut for good measure to pick up the victory and move on in this tournament. 1, 2, and now... If anything, in this fight, Shin's proved that he's got heart. He's proved that he's got all the heart in the world as the suplex. Oh my gosh, onto the trash can. Oh, he's not done. Again, with the suplex. Shadow looking to take Shin out of the competition. Lifts up that trash can and drops it on Shin. Shin trying to lift himself out of the ring, saying, I gotta build something up out here. Wise, he's got that ring IQ. We have to, oh wait, hold on a minute. Maybe he lured him in. He lured him in. Wait a minute. The knee bar again, but I'll tell you what, he hasn't weakened the knees at all. A mistake by Shin. As these two are low-key putting on a banger, but it might all be over, and just stopped him. Stopped him from jumping on the rope. Shin, for some reason, somehow, someway, a second faster than Shadow the Hedgehog, goes under. What is he thinking? Follows him through. Oh, but the trash can interrupted, but a big knee strike. Shadow comes right back up. Shin still in control, goes under. And a swinging neck breaker. The audience is on fire. They want to see the underdog victory of a lifetime. Shin hits the face of Shadow on the trash can. And again drops it. Oh, the rebound knocked out Shadow. The rebound of the trash can knocked out Shadow. And Shin goes running spear to the outside. What a fight. Shin goes flying, gets all of Shadow the Hedgehog. Lifting him up. Shadow able to get the reversal, kicking Shin right in the thigh. Rolls through, and now we're seeing, oh my gosh! A single chop, enough to take Shin down. My gosh! Every molecule of Shin's body at this point likely screaming in agony. We call him the ultimate life form. We've seen him use a lot of moves from some ultimates in the AEW. We've seen him use the pimp slap. We've seen him use the long ways to go. Shin, oh my gosh, Shin wisely saying, nope. Go hit the ground, why don't you? Waiting for Shadow to get back in. No, puts the thing down, runs off of the ropes, rebound, clothesline, but he gets caught with a kick right to the face. My gosh. Sweep the leg. A hit to the back of the neck. Once again, Shadow does not have resiliency as he's going for the arm breaker. Still yanking at the arm. Hold on. He's setting him up. If this armbar connects, Shadow the Hedgehog could be tapping up around and pulls through. And Shadow, it's locked in deep. He burns resiliency. He was able to get it up. And now Shadow's looking to win this thing. But look at this, a roll-up, sneaky roll-up by Shin. Is that gonna be it? 1, 2. He dropped his guard. Shin wins. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! match. We all saw this as the underdog victory of a lifetime. We didn't think Shin could beat Shadow. We didn't think Shin could beat Ryoma, but here he is standing tall, saying this could be my moment. Yo, what an adrenaline rush this show has been so far. My gosh. Whew, go win this for your big bug boy. Gonta says golden. Who's we? Okay, me. I thought, you know, there's a world where he locks in the armbar late game and picks up the victory, but he won via roll-up. He said, walk over me real quick, rolled Shadow up. Ring IQ. Somebody just said it, Marcel. Ring IQ better than artificial greatness. Wild. Absolutely wild fight. I wish Shadow won. He put on a banger. I'll be on the contrary. Shadow did put on a banger, but it takes two to tango. He wouldn't have put on that banger if he didn't have a banger partner in this fight, and that is Shin, and he is your winner. Y'all, I'm screaming. What a fight. Good on those three. Unfortunately, KANG out quick, but I think that shock factor made everyone realize, oh, hold on a minute. Hold on a second. And everyone sat up and they were like, oh, Shadow. Oh, he's dangerous, but Shin. Smarter than Shadow. If that ain't the truth that we learned today. Here, let me get you guys your stuff. Give into the same TBH. Did you see how much Shadow endured before he burned resiliency? That is true. That is true. It's possible for one person to carry the other into a solid match. We saw Mew and Junko give Mikan a good match. Lamau. Well, that's three. It takes two to tango, not three to tango. There were two tangoing in there, and that's Junko and Mew. Mikan just can't, you know, kind of just got dragged along, you know? Whew. So, Evie, do I have to be a special guest referee for this? Okay, so here's the thing. You could not be a special guest referee, and your wife could beat Reko senseless and end her career, or you can be there and make sure that nothing terrible happens. I think we have ourselves an answer. So, let's get out here. Let me get you all your polls real quick. We have special guest ref Arrow. It is Sakura. It is Reko. The winner of this match will fight for that Fight Forever Championship post-OC Revolution. Those two have to run it back fully one-on-one. Oh yeah, no, it's true. Shin's been here since towards the start. That is Shin was at the very first AV Mania. Shin has been here for the long haul, and now he's seeing that beautiful singles run that he might have wanted. Who knows? You love to see it, Shin. That's the prediction on this side. Let's go ahead and start it real quick. It is special guest ref Arrow. It is Sakura. It is Reko. It is starting right now. So let's do it. Are you ready? If you're not, look, the only person who's not ready, let's be real, it's Arrow. But we're gonna start anyway, because it's been an electric night so far, yeah. Oh, pardon me. Thank you for the update.
The following contest is a special guest referee match.
Chie is conscious and responsive in medical. They had to give her oxygen, but she's able to breathe on her own. That's all that I have right now. We will continue to get updates through the night, but thankfully she's not dead. So we love to see that. With how long Yukiko held in that Amagi lock, I was starting to sweat a little bit. I was like, please tell me we're not witnessing a murder. Arrow. let's talk about what's going on the screen here. Sakura has been on a roll, honestly, since losing her championship. She beat Chie, she beat Queen, she beat the 2 top champions in the AWE. However, she's also gone a little bit, you know, a little bit nutsy cuckoo. Don't forget the flaming table too. You're right. That is correct. Chie really went through it, but we'll get back to her. We'll get back to her. I missed my hoodie already. Don't you have it on underneath your referee shirt? Reko has had a little bit of a hit or miss time recently. She had the match of the year, and she was a big part of the reason why it was match of the year at Brawloween. She had a little bit of an embarrassing moment at the fight before Christmas, but you know what? People still respect her for being the first step in that night for the Racket of Psalm. And then you know what? They just kill it every time they're out here tonight. Reko looks to do what she does best and be unbreakable against the woman who has been breaking faces all year in 2025 so far. That would be so hot. Be too hot. Fair enough. Let me see. At least I have my gloves. Let's see. Sakura is a beast and all, but with Arrow reffing and thanks to all the attack stuff, Reko very much has a good chance because unbreakable, that's true. I wanted to give Reko her flowers. Reko, honestly, this fall hasn't had like too many massive wins, but boy has she had incredible fights. And welcome in Kuzu, we are all hoping to get more good news about Chie after the start of this show. How are you doing? And here she is, Sakura Ogami. I had a bad allergy day. I hope camera work is easy today. Well, let me tell you, the camera work that was earlier tonight, I think you got the hard, someone got the hard part out of the way for you because, oh boy, Sakura, who has been a little wild as of late. Knee brace on, which is interesting. What is going to be unfolding at this point? Sakura Ogami, Reko, 1v1. Arrow's gonna call it. Sakura starts off strong. Reko there immediately to get that reversal. And I'll be real, it seems like Arrow at this point is not even like paying too much attention to Reko. Their eyes are all on Sakura Ogami. Arrow didn't even like go for the check to see if Sakura was fine. That's also a big point. A lot of people saying the knee brace is on, which is interesting. Arrow going for the pinfall 1, just a 1 count. Keeping it fair. Keeping it right down the middle, you love to see it. Again, after a single punch, 1, 2, ooh, almost 2. You saw the difference. You saw the difference after 1 shot from Sakura Ogami. And a kick, and you don't have to get me started about the kicks on the Sakura Ogami. Oh, she just kicked her in the back of the neck. That's nasty. That's absolutely nasty. Reko with the reversal. Gonna have to do some big moves to get Sakura down. Oh, but I'll tell you what. Reversal right there. Reko still holding out. Whipped into the corner, over the top rope. Punch right to the jaw, and again, seeming to want to take it rather outside of the ring. Sakura realizes this is an opportunity for a championship. But still looking to go, not looking to wait for the count out. We're at a count of 3 and a double axe handle. Hold on a minute. Tossed into the ring. Again, not going to check on Reko. Arrow just laser focused on Sakura. Laser focused on their wife. And their wife is lifting up the unbreakable 1 as dang. Dropped directly onto the turnbuckle and 1, 2. Kick out. Perfect pin count as well. And what do we got here? Wrenching the neck. And again, wrenching the neck. And again, geez Louise continuing to wrench the neck. And a kick right to the back, just wearing down the unbreakable one. Ugh. And not again, that kick to the back of the neck. Solara is correct. This craziness all started thanks to Onyx, supposedly. Hold on a minute. Still, and did you even see after the move, Arrow still staring at Sakura? And I don't know if it's like staring at Sakura as like a, I gotta make sure Sakura doesn't do anything wild, or if it's more of a, it could at least be a fear that she might do something wild. Who would have thunk? Kick to the back. Reko finally gets some much needed offense, but a reversal by Sakura may see the start of the end of Reko in this fight. Dragged over towards Arrow. Arrow steps out of the way. Oh, a knee up by Reko. Starting to get some fight in, but now stunned. And double shot and a kick right to the face. Roll through. Reko does not have resiliency right now. Arrow gets into pinfall position. Two count. Reko remains unbreakable. But maybe not for long, because Sakura just raged up, got 2 kicks on lock, and the first one connects. Reko, oh no, burns resiliency. She might just break Reko. Walked over towards Arrow. Arrow ran to get out of the way. Reko struggling up to a foot, and another knee connects. 1, 2, and Reiko's put away. Sakura. And very interestingly, that last count was a slow count. Sakura gets her title opportunity at the Inferno after OC Revolution. Whoever wins at OC Revolution, y'all, they're not gonna have a good time. Sakura has been dominating all year so far. Since losing that title, Sakura has been dominating all year. Quick, this was a squash. It did seem like a squash, but I don't know if it was truly a squash or was Sakura being the Sakura of 2025. It has been no ifs, ands, or buts. This was Sakura being a dominant force. That being said, yeah, whoever wins at OC Revolution, your days might be numbered. Goodness gracious. Sakura with the W, choose outcome. Arrow, you called it pretty much down the middle. You did a good job. We can't blame you. I was so nervous. And you know what? Sakura just left. Celebrated and left as if nothing happened. As if she did nothing wrong in the past. I digress. Oh, actually, I'm fearing for you, Queen. I was barely focused. Hey, at least you were able to count. That's all it really takes as the night goes on. Let me get you guys your next prediction of the night. It is... Pi and Mondo versus Parks and Rek. And my headset is about to die. So I'm gonna go ahead and give these predictions, start everything up. Tag team action. Now, you gotta remember, Team WoW were beaten by Parks and Rec at the start of this year, admittedly. They ran it back and they won by countout this time. We'll see what Pi and Mondo are able to do. We have Pi and Mondo, and we have Parks and Rec. Give y'all about 5 minutes. Give me a little plug in here. Kerplink. Thank you very much. And... oh wait, update on Chie. That's not an update on Chie. Who's backstage? Do we have eyes? Can we get eyes? Okay, we're getting eyes. Hold on. Cam 6. We're just gonna do a quick cut. Is that... That's Onyx beating up Splendid. Goodness gracious. Another shot to Splendid. Dropkick. Splendid has to defend that title next week. Drag through. And we know Splendid actually just competed recently at Rebellion. Onyx was ringside for Dottoro's match. And right now, Splendid opportunity to fight back against Onyx. Big clothesline. Big shots. Splendid stands right back up against Cot with a cartwheel kick. Big stomps, big elbow drop to the back. Lifted up. Splendid, you gotta fight back. As much as I hate to admit it, you gotta go into OC Revolution fresh. It's in a week and a day. It's in a week and a day. My gosh. Wait, did y'all say there was a bot? Oh my gosh, a bot? I do love banning me a bot. Alright, let me see. Everybody say a goodbye to imposing pickaxe. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Cause now you are banned. Alright, now back into here. Oh my gosh. Whoop that bot indeed. As Splendid gets dragged by Onyx. Hold on, let me tell security to... I'm gonna let this happen, you know. Yeah, you know. Kill two birds with one stone. Maybe they'll tire each other out. I don't like either one, so you know it is what it is. Hold. Let them brawl. Winky face. Yeah, yeah. Yes, I'm sorry. Nobody heard any of that. Splendid starting to turn things around. Oh, but look at this. Hold on. Still turning things around. Little dangerous maneuvers by Splendid. Onyx almost stunned. Whip through. Kick right to the arm. Splendid dragging Onyx. Somewhere. I'm not sure what Splendid was thinking. Dragged Onyx, still dragging Onyx. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what's going on at this point. Who would have thunk? Overhand throw. Splendid really loves dragging some Onyx, apparently. And you know what? Fair enough, I don't like either one, so you know, maybe they'll drag each other. Splendid was thinking about jumping, saw Onyx starting to stir a little bit. Instead, back and neck first into the concrete. And, ugh! Onyx, I think, face or mask first into the concrete as we were just talking about. My gosh! Turned around, tried to go for that dragon sleeper. Did not work out. Instead, Onyx now in full control tossed. Goodness gracious, they gotta be careful around that glass. Hold on a minute. DDT to the concrete. And a stomp onto the arm. This has just been ruthless. Ruthless and nasty. Hold on. Not a brain buster. And a DDT as well. Hold on a minute. Stole the finisher. Locked in. Splendid's own submission hold. Splendid might pass out. No, able to get out of it. Whips Onyx around. A low blow. A low blow. Turning Onyx around and around. Big chops. Combos connecting. And if this hits, Onyx is not out cold. Still surviving. Splendid realizing, okay, attack me backstage, or I don't even know how this thing started. I need to look at this chat, or look at the first part of this footage. Hold on a minute. Splendid jumping down. Oh! And clocking Onyx. And again clocking Onyx. And again, oh my gosh. Hold on a minute. Throw in again and again with these baseball bats. I'm not sure if Onyx is going to be okay in the head at this point, or in the legs. Goodness gracious, Splendid relentlessly destroying Onyx. Oh, but look at this. Face first onto the concrete, nose first. My gosh. Ruthless and brutal, to say the least. Well, Splendid's out cold. A medical will check on him. It'll be alright. Anywho, that move again, I was gonna say that move is a little bit familiar. That being said, our tag teams are literally waiting right now to get into the ring. Nobody's giving them the call to go on, so like, I don't know. I'm about to give them the call. I'll say, hey, Onyx didn't beat Splendid. Onyx barely survived him. That's true. Splendid turned things around and almost beat the heck out of Onyx. At some point, might have to see those two go toe-to-toe, but I don't want to book Onyx because that's terrifying. Send them out. Thank you. All right, now we can actually start our tag team match. Jeez Louise. Wait a minute. No shot! Why is everyone getting attacked tonight? That's Al Haytham and Kave. Al Haytham and Kave refused to fight Pi and Mondo. And it looks like they still want the fight, though. They're still going at it. My gosh. Certainly not 100%, but the night goes on. And Mondo's starting off strong. Kave hate them. Why? I don't know what their issue is. But I think the ones with the issue might be Skips and Pops at this point, because they're going to have to contend with the team that devastated the Boy Flops. Official team name. I wrote it in. What do we got going on here? Skips, however, turning things around. Big man with a moonsault from the middle rope. We went from one attack to another. We don't have enough cameras for this. What did Pindo do to deserve this? I don't know. I'm unsure. First they refused to fight them, now they literally fight them from behind, again with that moonsault. Alright, Skips. We know Skips later on will be competing, not tonight, but in the Royal Crown tournament. Big clothesline. We know Mondo has a 1v1 title shot at AV Mania 3, is not chosen which champion very clearly. His window to choose will be after Ticket to Paradise. Elbow right to the noggin. He'll have about a month and a half to pick. As, uppercut by Skips. Pi in the match now. Pi essentially was the one who 2v1'd the Boy Flops. Let's be real. Kevin isn't a Boy Flop, leave him alone. Well, you didn't say Ito wasn't a Boy Flop, so what now? They're on the same team, aren't they? Hold on. Into the corner. Tag's been made. And a shot to the midsection. And dropped on his back. These two working together in tandem beautifully. And most importantly, here's what they're doing. They're keeping Skips in the ring. Keeping him isolated from Pops. And Mondo rages up, maybe looking to end this thing immediately as into the corner. They make the tag. And they're looking to finish this off. Right now, usually it would be, oh my gosh. And another shot, I was going to say, over and over again. They're going wild right now. Pops has to come in and break it up immediately. They're going wild. I need to point it out. Skip's in trouble, needs to make the tag. He also needs to save himself for the Royal Crown tournament. Misses that double axe handle, but able to push Pi out of the way. Shot to the back. Tossed into the corner. Reversal by Pi. Pi, who's been on fire since the fight before Christmas. Not a Pi that we're used to seeing. Pi had a rough series of losses, including his job after coming back to the fight before Christmas. Has been on top of the world. Into the corner. And a tag's been made. Pops, now legal in this fight. Into the ropes. Goes under. Up and down. Flapjack connects. Rolled through. And we gotta remember, this was one of the most powerful teams in that tag team round robin tournament in December. They were a team that was never pinned. They were never pinned during that tournament until the very last match where Waluigi took the victory. Pi now trying to take on two people at once again. This time taking out Skips and dragging Pops back into the ring. We're at a count of 3. Back at 4. Clothesline. And we always have to remember, this match started with an attack by Yowie Wowie, but it doesn't look like it's really faltered Pi and Mondo too much at all. Pi starting to take a little bit of damage in this fight, but able to get the reversal. Shot to the back, keeping Pi in that corner though, and Pi refusing to let Pops get off a move. But look at this combination. Double stomp to the back. Pi going to the corner, makes a tag to Mondo. Big beefy man versus a technician about to go down. Up and down. Now we're starting to see the effects. Pops is now officially the freshest competitor in this fight. Wrenching that arm. Let me see. My boys are not boy flop. That is fair. Actually, it's not fair. They are flops. They are major boy flops. But you know what? We still respect them. Pi going in. I think Mondo honestly could have kicked out. I'm sad. Welcome in, Issa. How are you doing? Welcome to, goodness gracious, the stream. Big boot. A lot of action has already unfolded tonight. How are you doing, by the way? Wrenching the arm. We got a lot still to go on tonight. We got Mona in action against who? We will see. We have Cassius Bright versus Yosuke Hanamura. It's going to be a fantastic time up in the skies. Pops, what does he got going on here? What does he have going on here? Oh, no. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Superplex. Is that the Pringles man? Admittedly, I can't fault you for that guess, but Pops out of nowhere hits that whirling dervish. Pi kips right back out. It is Pops from, the regular show as the slice of pie connects. Now hold on a minute. I think that probably should be rope break, but instead breaks it up and also breaks the referee. Goodness gracious, skips. Pops rolls out, but Pi goes flying and connects. The energy in this fight has been electric. Dropped onto the knee. Referee down. Look, the referees, they're getting a lot more pay. Standing Spanish Pi. Oh, but a reversal by Pops. Hold on, I want to keep in mind, remember the last way that this team won their match? They won it by countout. Is Pops thinking about doing it all over again? We're at a count of 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. He did it again. Hey, you know what? That's hilarious. Pop stays like, stay out here. Hey, well, game. They were not in this match. What are you doing? However, goodness gracious, Pi ran, but was not there in time. You know what? If he didn't get attacked earlier in the match, he might have had the energy reserves to make it. However, it did not happen. That was our match. Watch out, tell me back on. Goodness gracious. We will continue. Exit this bad boy. What a match. I'm gonna snap. 0 out of 3. We love to see that. And I missed the ending Kuzu. It was a count-out victory. However, Mona is about to be in action tonight. Miss Mona Megistus versus who? We will see. We will see. Here, let me get you guys your prediction real quick. A lot of people with 0 so far. A lot of people with 1s and 2s. Anybody with a 4 out of 4? Or I guess a 3 out of 3? Let me see. Mona in action. It is Mona versus who? There you go, YouTube. You can make your votes real quick on the other side. On the other side. It was Parks and Rec. They did it again, and I think that's hilarious. They have an agenda, and it's a win by countout versus every team. Let me see. And that might just be Pops' agenda. He's a mastermind. He got a big brain, a big old head. It is Mona in action. Mona versus Whomsta. 5 minutes on the clock. Let's find out. As the night rolls on, and it is. It's electric. Boom, doo 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 doo. And speaking of,
The following is scheduled for one fall.
Mona is here. Mona, who's had a very rich history in the AWE, was the very first All-Star champion, held it for for a spot of tea until she got cashed in on. And ladies and gentlemen, Mona tonight, after admittedly getting out first in that all-fire, one-water match, and then the other 3 of them in that match, they teamed up, which is crazy. Absolutely crazy. And Mona in her normal outfit. No lie, still miss Mona's evil drip. Wild. Mona open challenge. Anybody can answer. Oh boy. You know what? I don't know if these two have ever fought. After what Mona did, I don't know if these two ever fought right.
And representing the Disciples of Darkness from the internet, Megistus.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know which one it is. That's, yeah. They're all, is it, hopefully it's not, it's just 1v1, right? It's not 1v1, right? Goodness gracious. Very recently, the 3 of these characters seem to have joined as a trio of misfits very recently, though, it was those two, Futaba and Chi-Chi, who picked up a tag team victory together. This time, it looks like it's actually Miku. Oh my. The match starts, try to go for a clothesline. Mona said, alright, look. It's my world here. Drop kicks Miku into the corner. Goes for a running start and DDT from the skies. Starstruck civil conflict is the truth. I really don't know if they've gone 1v1. And you would think that after everything that happened, you would think that they would. But here we are. And I don't know how Mona's gonna feel about this. Hey, yo. So many teams are not having a good time. Arrow, Sakura, Inaba investigation team. This team, clearly they've not been on good terms for a hot minute. Right now, I'd say it's a pretty even battle between the two. Going for a quick pinfall. That's one. That's two. No, it's not two. I spoke a second too soon. Miku still makes me nervous as Flair. Oh, you were, I think, Miku's first battle. And again, right after the moonsault, that ring IQ still just won. Miku stands up, but gets whipped by a clothesline. Mona staying on top. Miku tries to roll out, steps in. Goes under, goes over, and a drop kick. But still standing is Miku. Up and around into, I thought it was into a roll up, instead kicked right back up. Tried to go under, I'm not sure what she just did. But instead responds back, but Miku is still standing. Still standing. Reversal. Dodge out of the way of that move. Miku standing strong. The disciples have yet to get involved. And I guess the question is, will they get involved? I feel like it's only a matter of time, but maybe they want to see potentially what Miku can do if they are going to be her quote-unquote disciples. Drop through. Miku, you were supposed to sell. Yeah, Miku's no-selling everything, which is kind of crazy. Honestly, it seems like there's a brewing faction war on the women's side of this, right? Yeah, there's factions all over the place. Especially after tonight. We saw these three kind of get together recently, but at the start of the show, oh, big crossbody by Miku. At the start of the show, what we saw was intense. Intense to say the least. One, still just a one. I can't believe it's Hatsune Miku from Fortnite. OC Revolution is next week and not tomorrow night, right? That is correct. Kuzu as a drop kick to the back, not even the back of the neck, right to the side of the ear, maybe right underneath the ear, as Mona showing off and showing through. Mona not giving up in the slightest. Bottom row moonsault. Has a moonsault from literally everywhere as a woman who aligns herself with the stars. And look at that, they actually stepped out of the way. Not what I expected, but that elbow to the heart. Miku's going wild double knees. And again, and you have to wonder, Mona without any help, maybe even just the presence of the other two is a big distraction, saying, I don't know if they're gonna get involved, especially when you get thrown to the outside. Into the corner of the table. Mona still able to reverse. We're at a 5 count. We've seen one count out victory already. Will we see another one? It looks like the answer is no. Miku has 2 finishers worked up. But Mona not privy to giving up yet. Goes for another pinfall, trying to quickly, doesn't have resiliency. Maybe she realized that, but she's gonna need it. Goodness gracious, just won again. DJ, welcome in. We have had a night. Oh boy, we've had a night. Mona, however, looking to the disciples, then goes flying wild into Hatsune Miku from Fortnite. The wind has told me. Shot to the face. A lot of the ending portions of this match have been fought on the outside. A butterfly bomb on the outside. We're at a 5 count. Is Mona gonna try and win this thing by count out or drag Miku? Sends Miku into the post, actually. We're at a count of 7. At a count of 8. Hold on a minute. I said we had 1 count out already. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. It's not over. Mona got too greedy. I think she saw Chi get on the ropes to distract the referee. And she said, all right, now I know they're going to get involved, so she knows she can't just win this thing by countout. But a reversal sent, to the side. Able to fire back on Miku. Standing Spanish fly. Lifted right up. We're at a count of 7. These two are really brawling. We're at a count of 8. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. We're at a count of 9. Are we going to see a double count out? No, Miku sneaks in. Mono, what are you doing? Miku wins by count out.
Here is your winner, Goddess Megistus.
It might have been all of the bodies around the ring. As they hold their fist ups, apparently blocked by the disciples. That is a good point. They didn't touch Mona at all. They just stood there so she couldn't get back in the ring, giving Miku just enough time to get the elbows into the gut. Sneak in at 9 so Mona couldn't make it back by 10. Dang. Alright, well that was that. At least by actually trying to get back in the ring. Mona couldn't get back in the ring from the side that she was on because the disciples were still blocking her. She was like, I gotta get in through the other way, but there wasn't enough time. Referee had already hit 10. Miku picks up a victory, not a decisive one, but a victory all the same on Mona. Oh, what a world we live in. Alright, let's keep this night going. I can't wait for the next one to end in countout. Well, let me tell you something, Kuzu. This next fight can't end in countout. In fact, yeah, it can't. I guess our main event could end in countout because it's a 1v1 match. But I don't think our next 2 fights can end in countout. We have to have decisive victors, and boy howdy. Here we go. Let me see. Let's see. Where's the countout for these ones? Imagine. Oh, dang. Xiao Julio is 0 out of 4. Jessica's like, I could have had my first correct prediction. Tragic. Truly tragic. Y'all are not having a good time with predictions. Don't worry. You got a 1 in 4 shot this time. Here we go. It is Fatal 4-Way. It is Glamrock Freddy. It is good old Gin. It is Miles Edgeworth. And it's the Great Gozu. Wow, great odds. We'll see how it goes. Give it to the Twitch side real quick. It is Fatal 4-Way. It is Glamrock Freddy. It is Gin. It is Miles. And it is Gozu. 4 competitors. 1 winner. Who's it gonna be? Let's find out. Oh, I did get a message. Hold on a minute. Make it electric. They are currently assessing the damage to Chie's midsection and back. We're gonna just keep keeping Chie in our minds. Alright, well, Chie, I guess the best of luck to you. I can only hope. What is this? Okay, that's just another message. There were two messages that I'd missed. In conjunction with the attack that happened before, and yo, Glamrock is a star. Look at that man. So we spent so much money on his entrance. So much pyro, but you know what? He deserved it. He deserves every single bit of it. Oh, right. I'll be real with you. I wasn't really expecting this intro, this song to play, but I mean, yes, it's correct. I suppose it is right. He is a repaired man, but you know what? He's not the repair man. And he's honestly a decent guy. We know the man's. The myth, the legend. The Great Gozu. The Great Gozu has not had a very great AWE career, admittedly. All of Arrow's money went into that entrance. Oh, no, we have our own funds. A lot of it's from the Bullet Club, who we have fined tremendously. However, they seem to be calm recently, you know? The Bullet Club hasn't been up to anything, which is thankful. I like to, you know what? Everybody says they're thankful things at Thanksgiving. I'm thankful the Bullet Club ain't doing diddly squat right now. At least not that I can see. And here comes Gin. Ironically, Gin could be a Fight Forever champion very soon. As Iroh could be a Royal Crown winner soon as well. Iroh in that Royal Crown tournament. These two were tag team champions about a year ago. A fantastic time to be alive. Let's see it. Let's make it happen. Where's my pay raise, Ray? Gozu, please get a win out there, says Arrow. All right, here we go. Gin doing much better. Oh, wait, I'm logged out of the combined chat. That sucks. Hopefully it didn't log me out of restream. That would be terrible. Let me see. We log in with this account. Okay, great. I was like, my combined chat, where did it go? Alright. Very good. And then
from Japan, weighing in at 220
Miles Edgeworth. The only man whose name doesn't begin with a G in this match. Well, if you eliminate some of the letters in his name, you could just call him Gworth. Gworth. The gay man, a homosexual. I mean, you know, maybe. We could see it. Where's Phoenix Wright? Maybe he and Phoenix should fight Yowie Wowie. And Pai and Mondo. Look, I'm just saying. Though I'm not letting him anywhere near. Miles, what are you doing? I guess showing off is his, okay. He was doing a little bit of a little pelvic sway, you know, it's fine. Shouldn't I also get a pay raise? No, you just got hired, you know that's what it is. Hey, here we go. Let's start this bad boy. Again, Gozu, Edgeworth, and Glamrock Freddy. Let's see this thing start. It is. I was gonna say it's fatal 4-way. It's elimination. Falls have to happen, I think, in the ring. Who knows? The referee can do what he wants, and the referee tonight is Clyde, and we love Clyde with all of our hearts. Bro, calm down. Phoenix Wright is not watching. You better believe Phoenix is watching right now. For all I know, he could be backstage. Again, immediately bringing on a ladder into play. Edgeworth going after the massive Glamrock Freddy. able to lift him up and drop him on his neck, and Gin surprisingly able to lift up the great Gozu and suplexed him onto that ladder. Gin is on fire tonight. Gozu missing wildly. Glamrock Freddy, it looks like he may have punched through the great Gozu and also hit Gin with that move, which is crazy. Drag to the corner. No, you guys, Gozu, no. We're not doing this. No. Oh, thrown. Is that a light tube? Oh, it is a light tube! Directly into the chest and midsection of the great Gozu. And Miles dropped onto the ropes, but wisely. Okay, Gin is the only one outside of the ring saying, alright, I'm gonna stay here while you guys beat each other up. Now goes after Miles. Looked like it was almost a headbutt by Gin. Gozu, it's big man versus big man. Middle of the ring. Oh, shot to the gut. And drop down with authority. What's going on here? Goes over. Doesn't go under. Glamrock Freddy actually runs through him. It's the great Gozu AV. I'm gonna fight the Grand Gozu. It is me, the Grand Gozu. Now, so if the great Gozu is a bull, what is the Grand Gozu? What animal? Gozu just kind of sitting, saying, you know, I'm gonna take my time here, and he paid for sitting down, taking a break on the job, deducting his pay. Just a 1 count. Ugh! Glamrock Freddy punching a child in the chest. And calling him a superstar while he does it. Big splash, but misses. Great Gozu is in danger. And honestly, maybe Miles is... Oh, Freddy, what are you doing? Freddy's still assaulting children. Tossing Gin onto the ground. 1. No, just 1. Reversal there, tossed into the steps. A buffalo, ram, cow, goat. Hold on. Slam down. Hold on a minute. Nobody has a finisher right now, and the 2 big men try to team up against the child in the ring. But a flip by the cat dog, and on the other side, Miles just shoving the face of Glamrock Freddy with that submission into the ladder, but Glamrock Freddy flattens Miles Edgeworth, and the big boys are at it again. I would call them big beefy boys, but one's literally made of metal and an animatronic robot underneath. Endoskeleton, I think is what they call it. That sounds about right. Oh! Hey, it don't matter if you got a regular skeleton or an endoskeleton. A sledgehammer shot to the face is gonna hurt. Let's go, Freddy. Hit him with the har. Says DJ. Oh! Goodness gracious. This has just been carnage. These 4, it's literally just carnage between these 4. And I'm here for every second of it. Hold on a minute. Up and around, looking for that reverse DDT. Gin fighting the Raging Bull. Toss to the outside. Miles the only one heading into the ring, but Glamrock Freddy follows him. In the corner, what does Miles have planned? Great Gozu suplexes a child. And suplexes a child again. You wouldn't dare. He did it a 3rd time. What is Miles doing? Hold on a minute. Edgeworth, what you got going on in here? Oh my gosh, a cutter from the top rope. And that's 1, 2. Freddy survives. And more importantly, Freddy doesn't burn resiliency. How he do that? That man's ain't human. Literally. However, we will go on in this fight. The great Gozu may be targeting Glamrock Freddy next. Freddy able to get that reversal, but he finally hits that running neck breaker. Gozu looking at Miles Edgeworth. However, Bam! The prosecution rest. Gin, why? It's elimination, my guy. Because he wants Edgeworth, apparently. 1, 2, oh no, just 1. Clyde hit that trash can so hard it flung to the side. Miles and Gin apparently having their own little 1v1, and so are the big, I keep wanting to call them big beefy boys, but one of them's literally not made of beef. He powerbombed him onto the sledgehammer. Goodness gracious, 1, 2, and he didn't have resiliency. He had to kick out. And there's that submission move. Gin also, yo, I don't know what all 4 of these gentlemen are made out of. Wait, it is the Glam Slam! Glam Slam connects by Glamrock Freddy. 1, 2! Great Gozu uses resiliency. Glam Slam has been a hit. Tossed into the corner. What is Glamrock Freddy thinking? Has him up onto the ropes. Looks at Clyde. Please don't beat up my referee. He's a superstar, I promise. Again, focused in. It's a David versus Goliath. Look at the size difference. That's like LA Knight in comparison to Biram. Goodness gracious. Big clothesline. Getting able to get out. Up and around. I don't know how he shoved himself through Glamrock Freddy. Almost stole one on Glamrock Freddy, I should point out. Scar welcome in, and also welcome into Squid. Oh, Gin might be in trouble with that big boot. Somehow not stunned, but he is now. Glamrock Freddy going wild, and he's looking to take down young Gin. Turned, not even turned around, he's got him up. Glam Slam into the pinfall, connects, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, wait, no. Miles broke it up. Miles broke it up. Powerbomb connects. Gin could have burned resiliency, but Miles said no. This bear is under arrest for potential murder. Backstabber by Gin. Honestly, still the great Gozu with the most danger. Miles, my hero, good guy Miles. Miles hates bears. Miles Edgeworth. Getting taken down by Gin. Codebreaker. Getting so tired trying to crawl over to Miles to get the pin. Able to get up to his feet and get there. 1, 2. Miles kicks out. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Both sets of steel steps are in the ring right now. Gin, he might have landed on those steps. Wait, Gozu. Gozu, please. Wait, hold on. Ugh! The back of Gin's arm landed. Hold on. Rolled through. And on the outside, focused on Miles too. But look who's getting lifted up right now. It is Gin, who's in there alone with the metallic bear, but gets a roll up on Glamrock Freddy. Glamrock Freddy doesn't have resiliency right now. Still kicks out at just 1. You missed Freddy hitting the Glam Slam. You missed it twice. Boom. Taken down. Nobody's out in this fight so far. And I think that's the biggest testament in this battle. No, Freddy, no, he's a superstar, Freddy. Freddy, I promise he's a superstar. Oh my gosh. Freddy, please. Gin rolled out of the way. Gin survives. Tried it, the cat's claw, but reversed by Glamrock Freddy and goes into the pinfall. That's 1. That's 2. And that is resiliency on Gin. Gozu is stunned beyond belief. Someone stop that bear. Someone stop that bear. Oh, no, not again. Someone stop him. Oh. And do. No, Freddy, please. Freddy, don't do this. Not the Glam Slam. He's a superstar. Gin gets out of it. Gin saves himself from the Glam Slam, tried to hit the cat's claw, but instead gets caught into the, no, reversed again. Hold on a minute. I didn't know they were cooking out here. Did you see that combination? And from all the way across the ring. All right, look. I don't know if y'all caught that combination, but that was nasty. 1, 2, and that's the end again in this fight. My gosh. He caught the cat's claw, reversed into the Glam Slam, and Gin countered the Glam Slam too. Wild. And great Gozu's out of this one as well. It is Miles versus Glamrock Freddy. Shots to the gut. Rolling kick. It's Freddy and Miles. The two least experienced in the AWE. Wait, Freddy, hold on. Well, I can't call him a superstar. I can't call him a superstar, unfortunately. Stairs are in. Miles waiting for Glamrock Freddy so he can hit that power bomb. Hold on a minute. 1, Freddy doesn't have resiliency. Still kicks out. How you do it? How he do it? How? I don't know how he kicked out. He didn't have resiliency yet. Oh, Miles. I don't know why you threw him into that corner when you set up the chair over there, but you know what? I'm not here to ask questions. Ooh, too heavy. Freddy was too heavy. An elbow drop to the heart. Will he beat the lawyer? The prosecutor stands back up. Oh, but Freddy catches the foot, says you can't see me, and punches Miles Edgeworth right in the face. Miles tries to crawl away. Freddy goes after the knee saying you can't crawl with no legs. Kick to the back of the thigh. He has the power of God and Gregory on his side. Hold on, maybe he doesn't. Miles Edgeworth survives. Gets out of the ring, rolls back in. Freddy might have been waiting for him, but Miles gets the advantage. Irish whip, Freddy reverses into the corner. Big clothesline, may have just caught the top of the skull of Edgeworth. And now look at the behemoth bear with the chair, and there's the behemoth bear putting the chair right back saying, this is indeed a chair. Oh, the bear hug. Oh, duh, he would hit the bear hug. Wait, hold on. Survives Miles Edgeworth. Miles still showing up. Up to the heavens. Miles, oh no, Freddy drops him down. Freddy, don't. Freddy, he's no Freddy. You know what? He's not a superstar. Do whatever you want. Punch to the head. He turns around. Oh no, Freddy, not the sledgehammer. Freddy, come on, man. Freddy, oh wait. Reversal by Miles. He survives. But Freddy hits him right back. Oh my gosh, one massive punch. Miles Edgeworth able to use Iron Jaw. But that means he doesn't have resiliency, so Miles is out of this one. Freddy has a title opportunity on the horizon, and I'll tell you what. Once again, whoever wins at OC Revolution, hey, good luck. Hey, whoever wins at OC Revolution on both halves, oh man, oh no. The Fight Forever champions are gonna have to fight Sakura and Freddy. Goodness gracious. Look at that. Miles got hit so hard he used the wrong skill. Yo, for real. Glamrock Freddy. He did it. What else can I say? Watch out, me back over. Tonight he said, I'm the superstar. And Miles took the L, Freddy took the W, and we have 2 more matches on our hands. Shall we go on? I believe we shall, because it's the other Royal Crown. Okay, our first Royal Crown match. It was so shocking, but boy, did at the end of it, Shin cooked it. Oh man. However, let's see how this one goes. Royal Crown continues. It's the start of the ladies' side. It is a returning Edelgard. It is a returning, essentially, Crazy Hiyoko XL. And it is a year-plus strong tag team champion, Merrin. And let me give it to the YouTube side real quick. That's my superstar. For real, it is. Edelgard. Little 80 action. It is Merrin, and it is Crazy Hiyoko XL. You know what? I'll fix it. I typed CL and I was like, uh-oh. Royal Crown continues. Polls are all over the place. The night of action continues. It has been a wild inferno. In fact, it's been a pretty electric. I said electric. Inferno. And out first, the tag team champion. Reko Psalm has been on top for over a year, and there's a world. It's gonna take a long ways to get there, but there's a world where we see Merrin versus Panette to become Royal Crown, and I'll be real. Whoever wins that bad boy. Love the belt. That's our tag team championship. And Merrin's had it for over a year straight. I clicked Merrin, but it made me choose Edelgard. Well, you know what that means. Let's see. In part-time and never on time, Merrin. Merrin's one of the greats. A guaranteed first ballot future Hall of Famer. In fact, if there's ever an AWE Hall of Fame, Reko Psalm, the two of them are probably going to just be the headliners. Let's just be real. There's no one like them. And imagine Merrin wins the Royal Crown, Panette wins the Royal Crown. Anything could happen at this point. Let's see. Merrin! A lot of love from the audience from Merrin. Let's see. Merrin, the speedster of Racket. As we see this night go on. Merrin feeling the confidence. Drinking and everything. You know what? It's a little contagious. I just want to see Merrin versus Panette. Hey, we saw the odds-on favorite tonight in our first Royal Crown match lose so fast. And the match still had like 2/3 of the match left. And for the first time in a long time, maybe the first time since AV Mania, it is Edelgard. Let's see. And get a correct prediction, fair enough. Let's see. I can't wait to get that house, Squid. Oh, Squid bet the house? Oh no. Who did Squid bet on? We'll see how it all plays out. Carrying the torch. This is the Flame Emperor. Don't worry about it. We'll see it. Flame Emperor Edelgard is here. Flame Emperor, yes, Jessica. Looking to put the... okay, her fire teleported for it, levitated for a second, but you know, fair enough. Now the question is Edelgard... She's the one who has a lot to prove in this fight. The other two, they got their big moments. Edelgard, if she wins this thing over these two, all eyes are going to be on her for the rest of the tournament. She's got to prove that it's not a fluke. Essentially, she's going to have a run like Queen did last time, beating some of the greats. But is she that girl? Does she have that sauce? We're going to find out tonight. Don't worry, I bet Avi's house this time. Hold on a minute. Wait a second. And last but not least, of the entourage, she's back, and she's extra large. Crazy Yoko extra large is here. Let's see, specifically time skip Edelgard. You know what? That is true. I believe when she first competed, she was just regular Edelgard. So much time has passed It's almost like she did actually do a time skip. Not my PC crashing once I was going to vote. Rest in peace. Let me see. She's big. You're dang right. I bet on Avi's house. Hold on now. You can't bet my house. I bet my gingerbread house, half joking. Oh, you can't do that. Who would you put the pancakes on, Scar, is the real question. Crazy Yoko Extra Large won the Queen of Kicks battle, and I want to say pinned Chie, but didn't actually pin Chie. I think Chie's shoulders were up because she was on the ladder. That being said, she was still the Queen of the Kicks, and now she's back, and she's fighting someone with the coolest kick in town, and she's fighting a woman who hasn't had an opportunity in years. Hungry for that chance, Jessica's calling this fight. Triple threat match. Thankfully, the bell has been working all night, as these two Queens of Kicks have been going after each other from the get-go. And look at that. Instant combination. Edelgard tossed in the corner, and before Crazy Yoko could capitalize, Edelgard actually ruined that move for Merrin and responds with a flying punch off the ropes. Look at the size difference. Crazy Yoko extra large. She is extra large for a reason. She's big for a reason. Merrin with that drop kick. Kick to the skull. And a DDT. Into... Hold on. Hold on a minute. Kick to the face. And we were talking about those kicks just a second ago. You don't want to be involved in a kicking contest with Crazy Yoko extra large. We could see Merrin out here. She's just got rocked. 1, 2, not quite. It's going to take a lot more than that to take out your tag team champion, but the behemoth that is Crazy Yoko extra large. Oh my gosh, Edelgard with one uppercut, taking both of them on a little groggy adventure. The power of the Flame Emperor. Hold on a minute. Merrin responding. And out of nowhere, SOS early on in the fight. We saw this take out Reko real quick before, and it doesn't take out Crazy Yoko extra large. A lot of fight left. Coolest kick in town is already on lock. We need to point that out. Reversal by XL. Maybe once again the weight. The coolest kick in town connects. 1, 2. Already. Crazy Hiyoko extra large burning resiliency. Merrin says, I got a lot to prove tonight. At the very least, you gotta go because I am the coolest kick in town now. My gosh. Merrin laser focused on XL. Edelgard reversing Merrin. XL catching Edelgard. Edelgard reversing XL into a DDT spiked. Merrin dragging Edelgard to the corner. Into the ropes. I'm surprised that no, still going. Look at this. Back elbow by Merrin. Kept all of that speed as well. Oh, from behind. Edelgard might be looking to take out Crazy Yoko extra large right now. Oh, yanking the arms back. Kick to the midsection. Turned around and rolled through. Big drop. Hold on a minute. I don't know why Merrin was going to break that up either. It was elimination. Also, nobody's gone to pick up any weapons, which is also surprising. Elbow drop to the heart. But you know what? Now I think about it, nobody's been out of the ring for that long. So that might be exactly the reason why, yanking the arms. And it's just as I said, the first person who's out of the ring for quite some time gets a barbed wire baseball bat. Oh, and bashes it against the head of Hiyoko extra large. Dropped onto the ropes. Merrin kips up. As she's still having to go toe-to-toe with Edelgard. Edelgard pushes the leg out of the way. But Merrin still staying on top of the Flame Emperor. Dropped face first on the turnbuckle. Look who's trying to pick up the pieces from behind, though. Knee strike by the massive XL. Didn't even take that much effort to get the knee that high. But look at this. Out of nowhere. Lifts XL up. And high cross connects. Goes for the pinfall. Merrin just watches his Exo might be out of this immediately. And now it's Merrin versus the Flame Emperor. Into the ropes. Double stomp by Merrin. Elbow to the heart. Hold on a minute. And that's one. Just a 1 count. My gosh. We got a lot of fight left between these two. Reverses gets out of the way of that. Edelgard lifting Merrin up. Merrin able to get out of that as well. This is the first time these two have ever crossed paths. In fact, they've never been on the roster at the same time until recently. Let's see how this all plays out. Elbow again to the heart. Trying to drive through the plated chest of Edelgard. And a DDT. Merrin slowly working up that SOS again. Kick to the back. And the SOS is in effect. Dodge that uppercut. And a neck breaker. Merrin's riled up saying, Royal Crown has my name on it. Edelgard is struggling to get to her feet, but may have suckered Merrin in. Oh my gosh, measured knee strike. And an elbow drop onto Merrin, who was laying on the barbed wire bat. Disgusting maneuver. Roll through. Merrin. Oh, Merrin says, hey, look. Let's put on a show tonight, is what she's saying. Even if I lose, it's going to be a loss to remember. Edelgard misses the move. And the coolest kick in town misses, actually, but gets it on the second round around. Goes for the pinfall, ladies and gentlemen. That's one. That's two. Is that resiliency? It's burned. Ladder bridge is in play. Merrin still has that SOS unlocked. Goes underneath. Goes for that baseball bat. Edelgard may be fired up at this point. Slides. I don't know if we see people slide out of the ring really like that too often. And again, that knee strike. Edelgard bringing another weapon into play, looking to even out the damage. Hold on. Oh, out of nowhere, whipped through DDT onto the sledgehammer that Edelgard just brought out. Kuzu wins either way. Yeah, but will Kuzu win pancakes? Gosh. Oh, Merrin trying to lift Edelgard up. Edelgard realizing if I go through this ladder, it is game over. Onto the ladder again. This time, Merrin is in trouble. Lifting Merrin, dropping Merrin onto the ladder bridge. Yanking the arm. Edelgard has that fireball lined up. Her crest giving her the power of flame. As she's using that sledgehammer to start to dissect Merrin. Realizing she's got to get Merrin to burn resiliency in this battle. And the best way to do that is to make sure, oh no. Oh, thank goodness Merrin survived. Because if she had been stunned, I bet you Edelgard would have been like, I think I'll be going to the top rope. Let's see, so I guess, thanks for making me choose Edelgard YouTube. And right now, Edelgard might have Merrin's number. Oh, but Merrin with a reversal on the outside. Knows that high cross is dangerous. Saw what it did to Hiyoko extra large. Merrin, this time dropping Edelgard on the ladder. Face first, said turnabout's fair play. Goes to get that baseball bat. They have no intentions of finishing this match in a quick and timely fashion. Maybe Edelgard does though, actually. Nope. No, wait, maybe I was wrong. Nope, I was correct. She was like, she's going to the ladder. You better believe she is. On to the ladder again. So who's the ghost holding up the ladder today? I think it's probably Mishima this time. Wait a minute, into the ring, Edelgard. That's not where you want to be, especially when a coolest kick in town is on lock. Drop kick to the face. Edelgard rolling up, kick, and the coolest kick in town connects. Edelgard doesn't fall over. Still standing, and Merrin said, "You ain't standing after that." SOS immediately into it. 1, 2, and that's all she wrote. Edelgard down. Merrin moves on.
Here is your winner.
Will Merrin be queen? Can we really say we're surprised? Can we say we're surprised? Look, it's Merrin, let's be real. I voted correctly, Lamau. Congratulations, I lost Avi's house. No, you bet on a different Avi's house. It wasn't on me. What a fight that they brought. No. I finally got one. Is anybody still at 0? I feel like Zhao Julio probably is, as Zhao Julio normally bets with the entourage. But you don't bet against the Back of the Psalm. If you haven't learned over the course of the last year, that's your bad. That's your bad. Merrin made it through. 66% on Merrin. Look, it's all Merrin all the time. But it's time, baby. It's a main event time. And we know everything that's been going on between these two. Zhao Julio's clearly having a good time here. Let me get you guys your predictions real quick. What happens when we all just give into the pain? It is. No, that's not how you do it. Yeah, there we go. Main event. All-Star Championship match. There's a world where Yosuke walks out as champion tonight. I don't think that's a world that any of us want. That's not true. Some of us might want that Yosuke title run. But Cassius is mad. And the last thing you want is to agitate Cassius Bright. That might be a death sentence. We'll see if Yosuke is able to survive, and more importantly, if he's able to walk out as champion tonight. One-on-one. It's about to go down. Wait, electric. I was gonna say it's about to go down as things get electric. Poles on both sides. It is one fall.
The All-Star Pro Wrestling World's Heavyweight Champion.
Voting Yosuke. I'm betting both of Avi's kidneys. Hold on a minute. I need both of them. I mean, I guess I really only need one. Like, I think I'd be fine without Cassius Bright coming out first. That's kind of crazy. The champion, okay, I think that's hilarious. My headcanon is, Cassius said, nah, you don't deserve to come out first. I'm gonna let the people see me first, see a real champion first. You don't deserve to come out at all. The Silver will. He sees the true nature in all things, and I think he believes deep down Yosuke's still got some good left in him. That he's not too far gone. But he's got to reach him somehow. And reaching him, the best way to do that might be to beat the heck out of him tonight. I'm betting Avi's pancake jacket. Now, hold on a minute. We don't do that. Let me see. I'm betting the stream. You can't bet the stream. Why would you do this? Not lately after his mega heel reigns. Fair enough. Cassius basically looking to avenge Kaito's injury. That is correct. Kaito rather with a dislocated patella, injured kneecap, dislocated kneecap essentially. We'll be fine before Valentine's violence. We'll still kind of, I assume, be, you know, hobbling just a little bit, but he's gonna be cleared to compete. As long as he stays off of it and nobody attacks him. Not the stream AV. Oh, okay, yeah, now that's fine. You can bet stream AV's kidneys. That's not me. Forget that guy. I'm betting Dirk Madison's left shoe. Oh, boy. Cassius basically looking to avenge. I've already read that. Cassius Bright. He knows who he wants. And it is the despicable Premier one. Yosuke, Hanamura. Do you hear the boos? Yosuke did nothing wrong? Okay, hold on a minute. I'm pretty sure everyone is gonna disagree with you on that one, AD. Yosuke's done some pretty wrong things. Had no reason to attack Kaito after the match. Had no reason to attack Ito after his match. Why? Why Yosuke why? I would love to see why Yosuke why too. Nah, Yosuke did nothing wrong. Alright, well if Squid said you did nothing wrong, then boy howdy, have you really messed up. Alright. As we go on, Yosuke looks to climb back to the top of the mountain. Former AWE champion. Wants to be All-Star champion tonight. Missed out at the fight before Christmas, but was not pinned in that triple threat match. Ito can never challenge again for that title, but Yosuke sure could. And tonight, he gets his opportunity. Yosuke versus Splendid. Winner gets the title of most hated heel in AWE. I mean, they were both nominated. It could happen. And here we go. Big title match feel. Yosuke let the fame get to his head. Someone needs to knock him back to reality. If anyone can do it, it's Cassius Bright. I'm just betting Squid in general. Boo! I'm sorry. Let me be as unbiased as I can. All-Star title is on the line. The Divine Blade looking to beat Yosuke and save his psyche from this torment, saying, hey, there are people better than you. We got screwed on that Yosuke's AWE World title run. Hey, he lost it at the fight before. No, I'm sorry. He lost it at AV Mania. AV Mania 2? Something like that. DDT. Went for the double stomp. Drop kick. And right now, it has been all Yosuke. Well, not all Yosuke. I'm sorry. It's been all mostly Cassius. In fact, I'll be real. They're going back and forth. But Cassius Bright just too good. You would think that maybe Cassius would have lost some focus here tonight. But that is not the case. Usually we see, like, somebody do, like, a tarantula. But instead, he was yanking at the head and neck of Yosuke, but Yosuke transitioning into that suplex. Kick to the knee of Cassius. And a knee bar onto Cassius Bright saying, I tore the patella, dislocated the patella of your good buddy, of your friend. And I'll tell you what, I'll do it again. But this time, to you. Yosuke tossed outside of the ring. Cassius goes to follow him real quick. Oh, but Yosuke suckered him in with that kick. And a kick to the back. Yosuke knows he can't win this thing by countout. If he wins this thing by countout, title doesn't change hands. But maybe it's not about that. Maybe it's saying, you didn't give this to me at an event that I deserve to be at. We could have fought at the fight before Christmas. We could have fought, we could have fought at, Ticket to Paradise. We could have saved this for AV Mania. But you want to fight me on a regular stage in front of these filthy people? No shot! Is Al-Haytham? Al-Haytham! Al-Haytham's cashing in! Yosuke still doesn't get his one-on-one match! Oh my gosh, it is official. He gave the briefcase away. It's a triple threat. In fact, the poetry that's in motion, Yosuke won his cash in a triple threat match. He looks to do it again, win his second championship in a cash in, apparently. Except this time, he's not the one cashing in. He's the one who could get screwed over. He interrupted this, and Cassius has gotta be furious. There's a world now where Cassius does not get pinned, and he loses his All-Star Championship. Hold on a minute. Oh yeah, I guess we have to redo the poll. Goodness gracious, my bad. In this poll, we got a little bit more time on it, I suppose. Start poll. Cash in. It's Cassius. It's Al Hatham. And it's Yosuke. I'm surprised. I'm surprised he did it, I'm gonna be real. Delete. And return points. Everyone re-gamble, I suppose. Cash in? It's Cassius. It's Yosuke. And it's Al Hatham. Al Hatham cashing in his golden ticket. You guys only need 2 minutes. This thing is already well underway. Goodness gracious. Alright. AV drives. Oh, Yosuke too! On to Cassius Bright! But here's the thing. Al Hatham breaks it up. And Yosuke, at this point, he's gotta be furious. That could have been enough to put Cassius Bright away, or at the very least put away his resiliency. And now Yosuke's got more work to do. Kick to the side of the skull. And now it's to contend with Al Hatham, who we know is a powerhouse. Dropped onto the turnbuckle. Al Hatham and Yosuke, and you know what? At some point, they had a little something going on, didn't they? Yosuke and Al Hatham had a little something going on at some point, didn't they? Remember. Yosuke, I think, was getting right. No, it was not Yosuke, I'm sorry. It was, the dead man, Akechi. Akechi was supposed to fight Iroh, and Al Hatham came out. Al Hatham just out here ruining everything. This was supposed to be a one-on-one match. This was supposed to be a settling of exactly what Yosuke wanted, his one-on-one match with Cassius, and he still doesn't have it. Kick to the midsection. Cassius Bright able to power out of Al Hatham's move. Al Hatham, bold of him to go toe-to-toe with Cassius Bright. I think the world thought that he was going to go after Kaito. But I think instead he saw his opportunity on Cassius, saying, hey, if we can both defeat him, maybe I can sneak the victory and become the All-Star Champion. Shot to the back of the knee. Drop kick. Oh, but Cassius wisely rolls out of the ring. Let's see. Who is AV's bestie? Who knows? Let me see. The wind has your back. Oh, wait, hold on a minute. We've seen him do this before. Dropped. Yosuke on his dome. Triple threat rules, though. Yosuke's gotta be incensed. He's gotta be furious. Cutter! Out of nowhere by Cassius Bright. And an elbow to Yosuke. Yosuke kips right back up. Goes after Cassius. Hurricane Rana. At this point, it's anybody's fight. It's anybody's fight. Hold on a minute. Yosuke climbing up to the top rope saying, Cassius, you get up, old man. And big splash. But Al Hatham was waiting for him. Yosuke rolls through. Kick to Al Hatham's face. Yosuke goes flying, breaking out some old moves. And he's got the Yosuke 2 on lock. He's got it ready. Into the corner. Cassius Bright, Hurricane Rana. Can you imagine if Cassius pins Al Hatham? Do you know how mad Yosuke would be? Big punches. And drops him right onto the sledgehammer. And Al Hatham was ready with a knee, but look who gets right back up. Cassius Bright saying, hey, you want to dive? You want to do something? Come at me. And Al Hatham said, I'm more than happy to. Cassius lured him in, though. Was ready for him. Lifts him up. Oh. And there he is. He called it the true nature of all things. and lifts him up for a second one and connects. But Yosuke lying in wait afterwards. The both of them now trying to take down Cassius Bright together. Yosuke sees his mark though, saying, you know what, maybe I don't even have to pin Cassius Bright. My gosh. I'll leave them stunned on the outside. Yosuke, back elbow on a Cassius Bright. Goes for the pin. One. Cassius doesn't have resiliency. Kicks out. My gosh, Cassius Bright. My gosh, Cassius Bright, man. I think for a moment we all thought it was over, and then Cassius Bright out of nowhere said, no, it ain't over yet. Oh, but it might be over for him now. Yosuke 2 connects. Oh, but I'll hate them's very clearly right there. Breaks it up. My gosh. Oh, hold on. Lifts him up. Yosuke stunned. Shot to the back. Cassius chopped. Oh, no. Look at this. Is this Cassius's bracer hold? This is move theft. Cassius has to burn resiliency to his own move. Oh, man. Picture perfect. Locked back in. Went for a kick, and instead, these two are dueling it out. Cassius has to be furious. Everything that's going on through his mind was at first doing this for Kaito, saying, I can beat Yosuke one-on-one easy peasy. However, when it comes to a triple threat match, he's got to have a split focus, and he interrupted their duel of battles. They're exchanging blows, and Yosuke breaks it up. Realizes if I can toss Cassius to the corner, I can get this quick pinfall and I'll hate them, and that's 1, that's 2, and no. I was about to say and new, but look at where Cassius is. Tree of Woe position. Oh, and Yosuke, he's done this in the past before, flying from one corner to the other. And he went coast to coast. Oh, hold on, Yosuke's hurting too. Wait a minute. He's on a shot to the back. Cassius forced to roll out of the ring. Yosuke is actually the one in danger now. Cassius, groggy, and Yosuke is about to eat it. Directly into the pinfall. Cassius comes to very quickly break it up. He didn't break it up. He kicked the referee in the back of the skull. Dodges that. German suplex. All 3 men are down in this insane triple threat match. Went for a kick to the leg. Tried to take down Cassius Bright. Cassius eating a combo right now. Referee back up. And Yosuke with a super kick. But Cassius with a reversal. Into the corner. Yosuke with a reversal. Out of the ring. Getting ready to go flying. Hits that clothesline. Is he gonna pin Cassius Bright? We see it now. 1, 2, but broken up at the last second by Al Haytham. My gosh. What an intense match. Al Haytham going for big elbows, knows that this is his mark. If he doesn't win this thing, dodges that. Cassius dragging Al Haytham. Yosuke still got that Yosuke 2 on lock. But look at this. Hold on a minute. There's that tarantula that turns into essentially a neck lock. Jumps over the top rope. Big chops by Al Haytham in response. Big hip toss by Cassius in response. He's got to turn around to focus on Yosuke because he's right there. And Yosuke 2 connects. Cassius Bright is about to get pinned by Yosuke after being distracted. 1, 2, and no, my gosh. Oh my gosh. Cassius Bright survives, but look at that, picking the leg. Oh, Yosuke is in trouble now. Al Haytham has a signature and finisher. Lifted up, suplexed. Knee drop. Yosuke reverses. Drop kick to Al Haytham. Off the ropes, he goes flying. Hit to the back. Cassius, oh, he stepped in slow, but he's able to run there to break it up. Misses that Cassius Bright, so Yosuke misses right back. Going for, ooh, hold on. Reversal by Yosuke with a stunner. Yosuke dragging Cassius to the ropes. Cassius with a reversal, Yosuke popping up. Cutter of his own. I'll hate them, they're both working together against Cassius Bright. Powerbomb. And look at this, out of nowhere right afterwards. Takes out Yosuke, Hanamura. Goes for the pinfall, but Cassius gets right back up. Oh my gosh. Cassius Bright refuses to end it like that. Goes for the pinfall. Is it going to be enough? 1, 2. He does it. He retains. He sees the true nature of all things. Oh my gosh. With a cutter to end it. I don't know how. And Yosuke still doesn't eat the pin. Oh my gosh. Yo. My gosh. Al Haytham fails his cash-in when it looked like he had all had it won. Cassius said, nah bro, I see the true nature in all things. Kicked that bad boy and hit a cutter. And it was all over. Yo. Yosuke's gotta be furious. Yosuke's gotta be furious. But Cassius Bright's that guy. If you denied it before, you gotta realize it now. Cassius Bright, that is that guy. My gosh, he sees the true nature of all things. You're dang right he does, and he saw another title retention tonight. That was his plan going into this. Plans change when the cash-in happened, but his goal remained the same, and still, all-star champion Cassius Bright. Man. Yo, what an ending to this show. Whew. Oh man, locker rooms, yeah. I need to text security right now, actually. Don't let Yosuke do anything dumb. Did I miss a message in this chat? Sakura wants to talk to me. Okay. I guess I'll talk to Sakura after the show too. That's crazy. Alright, well that's our show. Goodness gracious, so we had some some wild matches on it, sir. Thank you, Lee. I don't know what Sakura wants to talk about, but that's interesting. Very interesting indeed. Alright, well that's our show. Look at this. That was not what happened. That's not what happened. That's not how that happened. There was a third person in this match. Don't answer, AV. I think I have to at this point. Oh, man. Zhao Julio, did you pick correctly? 0 out of 7. Oh, no. Hey, look. I'll be real. If I were picking, I would have picked Cassius Bright, too. Let's be real. Whew. Okay. We were all on the edge of our seats. Al Haytham was this close to becoming all-star champion until out of nowhere, Cassius got right back up, kicked him in the skull, and then hit a cutter to retain his championship. Yosuke is gonna be mad, but he's being escorted out of the building right now. Hopefully he doesn't just beat up a bunch of security people. Merrin. It ended up being Merrin versus Edelgard, as Merrin immediately went after XL saying, I'm the queen of kicks now, your title's mine. Glamrock Freddy beat up a kid. Miku embarrassed Mona via countout. With a little bit of help from her disciples. Pops continues to go on this onslaught of saying, you know, I don't feel like getting a pinfall or submission. We're winning this by countout. And remember, Al-Haytham was out here earlier and attacked Pai and Mondo. Don't forget, that did happen earlier tonight. Al-Haytham interrupted 2 matches. One of them, I guess he had cause to because of his suitcase, his briefcase, but I digress. Oh, this did happen at a Backstage Assault. Whatever. Reko got trounced by Sakura, who wants to talk to me. Don't love that. And lastly, it was Shin, who took the biggest underdog victory of all time. Of all time. Shadow destroyed Ryoma, pinned him when he didn't have resiliency ready, and then somehow, some way, Shin, who also had no resiliency, fought outside the ring, fought through everything, locked in that armbar, made Shadow burn resiliency, and Shadow was ready with a couple finishers saying, alright, let's end it. Got a step too close. Shin grabbed that leg, rolled him up for 1, 2, 3. And what? Honestly, there's a couple match of the night contenders here. Like, this match was fun. This one became intense, but like, y'all, Shin has made a name for himself. Could he be Mr. Royal Crown? Let's get our news. I think we only have 2 bits of news. Al-Haytham shocked the arena by entering the ring and cashing in his golden ticket. That did happen, and we were shocked. And Reko was desperate to win. Well, no, Reko wasn't desperate. The odds weren't stacked against Sakura. Arrow, I just told Arrow to get out there and referee. Okay, 2K. You're high, but I understand. That was our show. We'll look at our power rankings real quick. Yes, I mean, look. If anything, Cassius should be number 1 at this point. Let's be real. Let's be real, Cassius should just be number 1. He's that guy. If you doubted it before, now you know. Clea's still up there. Okay, this just hasn't updated. It is what it is. Uncle Iroh, Sarah, skips. Now, he's dead. Panette, Fight Forever champion, who will be in action next Saturday at OC Revolution. Mabel, Yuri, Chie, and Dr. Robotnik, who will be in action soon in the Royal Crown tournament. So good luck with him as well. This was fantastic. Cassius is just too good, man. Look, let me talk to you about Cassius Bright. I can't believe it. I thought he was cooked the second that he got hit with that finisher. Man's kipped up and said, nah, I'd win. Whew. Incredible. Akechi's not quite dead, he's just taking a massive... Oh yeah, he's not actually dead, but like, let's be real. He was pretty much dead. We all thought he had died, but he never gave up, and he never tapped out. Even though Iroh wanted him to tap out, so he's got a little something in him, but he's definitely injured and he can't compete. He's not medically cleared. Whew. Wild. That's our show. I'll check on what... Oh, do we have a final medical update? No final medical update. Unfortunately. That's it. I guess we went through all of this, but we can't, like, we would be remiss to not talk about the start of the show. Where, you know, things happened. You know, where things did go wrong. You know, where Yukiko came out, cut a promo on Chie essentially abandoning her. Not giving her a single call in all these, every single one of these months since February of last year. Chie finally started calling her after Yukiko turned her back on her, only called her when she thought something was wrong between them. And by that point, it seemed to have been too late, as Yukiko's joined the Flame Tribe, which came out of almost nowhere. Apparently during that triple threat match, that fatal 4-way match, the 3 of them may have kind of popped me on the screen also as we're just chatting. Where's me? There I am. Watch it on me over. Man. Canon Cassius. Oh, if that ain't the truth. If that ain't the truth. Let me see. Yukiko had a reasonable crash out, low-key. Oh. 100%. I hate to say that I agree with why she crashed out. However, I don't know if I agree with the manner in which she handled her crash out. I don't know what this group wants or what I know what they're capable of. I saw what they did to Chie, our all-star champion. I just hope she's medically clear to compete before, Valentine's violence. Because I'll be real, Yukiko versus Chie sounds real good to me at this point. I don't know, we'll see. Anywho, that's all she wrote. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm taking off. This was a show. This was very much a show. A lot happened. Her best friend ghosted her for a full year and dished her. I crashed out to that extent too. And apparently, I guess either Rinka or in fact, we can just keep this music playing, to be honest. Either Rinka or Hutao or Burnus called her and said, hey, we have an opportunity for you, is what I would guess. And she showed up, I guess, at Rebellion for that. And instead, Chie intercepted her first. I'd be furious if I were Yukiko and Chie walked up to me after not talking to me for a year and said, hey, how's it going? Are you here for Racket of Psalms 365? You know, we were their kryptonite at one point. Why don't we go out there and show them what's for? I'd be so mad. I'd be tweaking. I'd be twitching. And you know what, at that point, maybe Yukiko was just there to hear them out. And Chie doing that made Yukiko officially crash out. I would. I'd crash out if we're being real. That being said, what a world. I'd like to talk to Onyx about what happened, but there being a expletive and refusing to talk. Let me see. The Wind is saying that they're kidnapped and will only release me if he gets a match. Dang, it's wild. I wish that I could hear the Wind. Yeah, Nara Kamo, rather, ain't gonna be able to fix his crew. Yeah, apparently not. What a fun show. It was a fun show. A lot happened tonight. We saw a cash-in, and we saw a crash out. That should probably be the title of the stream. Cash in and crash out. Or maybe crash out, cash in. Something like that. How does one kidnap the Wind? I think you use a wind catcher. Something like that. I think that's a thing. Or maybe I'm thinking a dream catcher. I think a wind catcher's a thing too, though. Oh yeah, Sakura didn't do anything crazy. Which is vastly different from the last couple of weeks. How long before a crash in and a cash out? We already saw a cash out when Racket of Psalm paid off the Nightmare Before Christmas to win their title match. So they cashed out. I don't know about crashing in. Oh man. We also had crash outs because of the cash in. We did have crash outs because of the cash in. Wind catcher? Yeah, probably. That's probably a thing. If it's not, it is now. And you can't tell me otherwise. What a show. Loved it. It's not too late. Sakura's gonna talk to you. Yeah, Sakura's gonna talk to me. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go backstage. I'm going to actually probably not go backstage. I'm gonna go to my office. And I'll tell Sakura to meet me there because bad things happen backstage, and I try not to set foot back there. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna take off. Let me see. Cash in and crash out is my favorite restaurant. In and out. I see what you've done there, AD. Also, let me end these polls and predictions real quick. Prediction. It was Cassius Bright. Nobody believed in Cassius on the Twitch side. Never. Look, Cassius is slowly turning in to the I never lose when my title's on the line kind of guy. Although, it's been a long time since I think Cassius has lost in general. I feel like the last person who beat him might have been Kaito. Wild. Cassius did get the most votes on the YouTube side, though. Y'all. Smart. Let me see. Commits breaking and entering just for a match. You want an escort to the back? I can try and arrange Aaron as escort duty. Yes, please do. I would like an escort to my office. Thank you, security team. Let me see. Marcel. says Cassius not beating the John Cena allegations. Hey, look, when John Cena and Cassius Bright go one-on-one, we're gonna cry. Collectively, tears will fall from our faces. What a world. Okay, I am gonna take off though. We've been going for how long? 2.5. That's not as long as I thought. Although I guess the 2 matches we had in the middle didn't go for as long as I thought either. Because they both were countouts. Hey, good for them. What a world. You love to see it. It's John Cena's retirement year. I'll try and call him too. Maybe you'll have, you know, a minute to spare by and say, hey, I've competed in the AW before. This is one of my homes. Maybe you'll do one last retirement match. And look, the world, I think, wants Cassius Bright versus John Cena. Maybe not for the championship. I know that's not the world title he's after. But you know what? It might happen. It might happen in the future. That being said, the win saying JFJ is the oldest active OC and he deserves respect. I don't think he does. I think that he is a brutal, vicious monster who deserves none of our time. And the Entourage, I'm not gonna say they suck, but boy did the Entourage take some L's tonight. Can we talk about it? Ryoma getting out first in his match. Oh, where was Crazy Hiyoko? Oh my gosh, she got out first in her match as well. Poor Entourage. In fact, right now, they could be sucking more than the Bullet Club. I take it back. Nobody sucks that much. I'm taking off. Toodaloo Flight Crew. One day I'm gonna get in trouble, but it ain't today. It ain't today. Toodaloo Flight Crew. Thank you so much for watching. In fact, let me mute this so we can like get the stronger version of this playing. Valentine's violence is around the corner. I'm excited for it. Toodaloo Flight Crew. Thank you for watching. Get me out of here right now. If you don't get me out of here, I'll cry tears of tears and it'll be a bad time. Watch out, y'all.